Hey, April. Long time no see. What you up to? It's me, Karen. Do you remember?
Karen? As in that Karen? Why are you suddenly contacting me?
It's been, what, like 10 years?
Yeah, I really never thought that I would hear from you again, to be honest.
Oh, you're just as gloomy as ever. Can't you even act a little more excited to hear from an old friend?
You're just as overly friendly and airheaded as ever, too. Seems like not a lot has changed.
Oh, come on, cheer up already. You're gonna bring everyone down with your bad attitude. I choose to be outgoing and positive all the time.
Right, so what did you want to talk to me about?
Can't a friend just reach out for old time's sake?
Karen, we haven't talked at all since the end of high school. We cut off all contact when we went to different universities. It is bizarre that you would contact me out of the blue now without some sort of good reason.
Are you really that upset about me contacting you? What is the problem?
You've always been one to only reach out when you need something from someone. That's why I'm suspicious.
Oh, you're no fun. I'm just trying to reconnect after all of this time, that's all.
Really? That's it? You really don't have any favors to ask of me or anything?
What are you talking about? I would never do such a thing.
Even though we haven't spoken one-on-one in like 10 years, your reputation precedes you, Karen.
If you've got something to say to me, just spit it out, jeez.
You have been running around stealing our mutual friends' partners this entire time, haven't you?
Oh, so you heard about all of that, huh? It's really not as serious as they make it out to be.
Not serious? You've stolen boyfriends from Sarah, Talia, Samantha, Cyan, Ellie, Missy, and Mina. What is wrong with you? That's the reason you haven't been invited to any of our weddings, you know?
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you about all of that. Why have all of you gone off and gotten married without letting me know? We're all childhood friends. For example, Missy announced her wedding on Instagram the other day, but I never got an invite. I thought for sure that I would be one of the bridesmaids. It is disappointing to say the least. I haven't gotten a single wedding invite from any of you. Do you really think it's related to that past drama? I mean, all of that boyfriend stuff happened years ago.
Years ago? I heard that you were spotted out on a date with Sarah's fiancé just last month. She called off her wedding over it. Most of us have gotten engaged and married within the past 5 years. Meanwhile, you've been a serial homewrecker.
Sarah was engaged to that guy? He agreed to hang out with me so quickly. I didn't think that they were serious at all. It's not fair. All of you girls have found partners, and here I am jumping from unhappy relationship to unhappy relationship. Maybe if I was invited to the weddings, I could have met someone there. It would have saved us all a lot of heartbreak.
How do you expect to be in healthy, happy relationships with men you've stolen from your closest friends?
Are you already married too, April? I can't be the last out of all of us to find a man to settle down with.
No comment.
Oh, come on, tell me. I've got to know. You are, aren't you? Out of all of us, everyone expected you to settle down and start a family first.
No comment.
The fact that you don't want to talk about it makes me even more suspicious. Fine, if you won't tell me, I'll find someone who will. Geez, this would be a lot easier for me if you'd actually post on your social media accounts for once. It's like a ghost town over there.
Unlike you, I'd like to protect my privacy. So, is that all that you wanted to talk to me about?
Well, I mean, we could keep chatting too. We have got a lot to catch up on after all. Don't you miss me at all?
No thanks. If you'll excuse me, I've got more important things to worry about.
Hey, April, wait. Let's set up a time to get coffee or something. Time flies, huh? I can't believe it's been a whole year since our last chat. I have gathered some really interesting information about you. Don't you want to hear about it? Really, I am shocked. How come you wouldn't tell me before? To think that someone from our small town actually managed to marry a celeb? Oh, you are one lucky woman, April. Well, you were 2 years ago, I guess. That's old news now.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't act stupid. You and I both know what's going on here. You got married a while ago, didn't you?
I remember specifically not wanting to tell you about that. Why are you digging into my personal life?
Whatever, I found out all about it after all. Now you'll talk, right? What's your husband's name again? Michael Peterson? Oh, he is quite the wealthy, well-known guy, I heard.
I wouldn't call him wealthy or well-known, but sure. Michael is my husband, yeah.
How did you bag such a hottie like him? I just don't understand. I was out shopping about 6 months ago, and I saw the two of you pull into the driveway of a huge house. So, do you live there? How's the life of luxury, huh?
6 months ago, right.
I don't really understand why you'd be trying to hide the fact that you're wealthy and successful. Maybe you're being secretive because you know he's out of your league. Are you trying to hide him away from the competition? Well, it is too late for that anyway. Oh, I feel bad for you, really. It's pathetic how easily men are persuaded to sneak around.
Excuse me? What are you trying to say here, Karen?
Fine, if I have to spell it out for you, I will. Michael is all mine now. I stole him.
Wait. You stole Michael? When? Explain yourself.
Your rich and famous husband is mine now. Simple as that. Haven't you noticed him coming home late and going out more lately? Weren't you suspicious?
Now that you mention it, he hasn't been around the house as much. I didn't really think anything of it, though.
He hasn't been home lately because he's been spending lots of time with me. Surprise!
Oh? Considering your track record, that's really not shocking.
What is up with that disappointing reaction? Can't you be a little more worked up over this?
Why should I?
Oh, I get it. You're so shocked that you're completely at a loss for words. I'm right, aren't I? I mean, any woman in your position would be completely devastated. You've not only lost your man, but also his wealth and social status. If I were you, I would be pulling out my hair and screaming right about now.
It's kind of shocking that Michael would cheat on me, but not for the reasons you think it is. Why would I expect any different from you, though? You specialize in cheating.
What is that supposed to mean? Listen, it is not my fault that all of those men have left their girlfriends for me. I'm naturally charming. Honestly, I'm doing all of you a favor by weeding out the unfaithful men. Y'all should be thanking me. I am the angel of death in terms of relationships.
That's certainly one way to describe what you do. I don't think you're as knowledgeable about my relationship as you think you are, though. Hate to break it to you.
I wouldn't have had to do my own research if you would have just told me in the first place. I know everything I need to know about you and Michael now. Anyway, since he chose me over you, can you do me a little favor? I'd like you to have the divorce papers signed and ready as soon as possible. You don't want to stay with a cheating man, do you?
I hope you realize what you're getting yourself into, Karen. Also, you've just admitted in text to cheating with a married man. If I take this to court, you're both gonna have to pay big time. Are you prepared to pay me damages for the failure of my marriage and emotional distress?
Are you trying to threaten me now? Because it is not gonna work.
I'm not threatening you. I'm being realistic. You're not gonna get out of this without consequences.
Fine. I'd expected about as much from you anyways. I'll pay whatever. How much are you gonna squeeze out of me, huh? $50,000? Michael and I will be swimming in cash, so there is no reason for me to worry about that.
Sure. Since you're so convinced of your finances, I'll charge you $75,000. I'm gonna warn you now to back out while you still can. You're making a huge mistake here. Don't come crying to me when you figure out what I'm talking about.
Seriously, you can stop with the intimidation already. I am taking your man, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Fine, you can have Michael for all I care. I'll get the divorce paperwork figured out. Give me some time to chat with Michael tonight about it, alright? Tell him to be here at the house by 8 o'clock.
Really? Can't you meet him in a public place or something?
Look, he's not answering my calls anymore, so if you want this divorce to go through soon, you'll have him come to figure it out tonight. He's with you right now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's at my apartment now, of course. Fine, I want this whole divorce nonsense to be over as soon as possible. I guess this is an unavoidable step if we are to have a happy future together.
Tell him to be here, understood? I'll be waiting.
Sure, I'll tell him. Thanks for agreeing to work with us.
Hey, Karen. I dropped off the divorce papers just now.
Oh, thank you. I knew that we could count on you. So, how does it feel to go from the wife of a celebrity to a poor, divorced nothing?
Oh, please, get a grip on the situation before you start acting better than everyone else.
Sure, April. I know you're bitter about Michael and me, but you agreed to cooperate, didn't you?
That's not what I'm talking about, but whatever helps you sleep at night, I guess.
Whatever, I'm not going to argue with you about it. I win, you lose. I don't expect to have anything to do with you ever again, so I guess this is my goodbye. See ya never, April.
You'd better not come clawing back here when you figure out that you've been tricked. I tried to warn you before and you didn't listen. From now on, it is all on you.
Oh, stop with the mental games already. It's not gonna work. So, when are you leaving the house then? I'm getting ready to move in.
I've got a place to stay. Worry about yourself first.
Well, that was fast. Are you moving back in with your folks or something? Oh, how pathetic. I can't imagine marrying rich, getting used to a life of luxury, and then having all of it ripped away and moving back home with nothing. It is just sad. Well, not that I really care. I'll be the one living in that fancy house from now on.
What are you talking about?
Michael's $1 million salary is all mine now. There is nothing you can do about it.
Wait. Just how confused are you about our situation? Isn't Michael planning on moving in with you?
What? Why? I live in a tiny apartment. There is no reason for us to live somewhere like that.
Well, you're certainly not moving into that house we used to rent. We moved out about 3 months ago. Also, who told you Michael had $1 million salary?
Don't tell me you didn't even know how much the man you married was making. Are you kidding?
No, that's definitely not it. I'm well aware of Michael's financial status.
Maybe he didn't trust you enough to tell you the truth about his money, so I'll let you know now out of pity. Michael runs a huge corporation. As the CEO, he makes over $1 million a year. That's why I'm going to be living the high life as a celebrity once we get married. Something you completely took for granted. Not that it's any of your concern anymore. If I were you, I'd be so ashamed. I'd change my name and leave the country.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Michael is bringing in nothing. His annual salary is 0.
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
Well, the company he co-owned with a friend went bankrupt about 3 years ago. They managed to sell the company last minute, but his friend made out with the lion's share of the money. Since then, he's been unemployed, barely scraping by on the leftover money.
Unemployed? For 3 years?
Oh, and even when he owned a company, he didn't make anything close to $1 million. The only millionaire I know is my mother.
Wait, I knew your mother was wealthy, but she's a millionaire? Since when? What does she do?
Actually, she runs a very successful YouTube channel for her toy poodle, Mr. Noodles. Mr. Noodles went mega viral about 6 years ago, and she has become extremely wealthy as a result.
Your mom owns Mr. Noodles? As in the Mr. Noodles? That dog is in practically every commercial.
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep that information private, though. She doesn't want her face or full name associated with the channel publicly. Oh, and when my grandfather passed away, he gave my mother full control over all of his rental properties. She has that as a side income as well. That huge house Michael and I were staying in was actually one of those properties. We were able to live there at a huge discount. With a YouTube channel, brand deals, rental properties, and investing in stocks, she is easily bringing in over $1 million yearly.
That is insane. I can't believe it. What is your mother, a witch? How did she get so insanely lucky? I mean, she seems so normal. Why doesn't she flaunt her wealth more? If I was in her position, I'd be wearing diamonds and gold everywhere.
She's always hated flashy things. She prefers to buy ethically sourced, high-quality, plain clothing. Plus, she's never been one to wear makeup or jewelry. I can't imagine her ever changing her mind on that. I guess it's easy for her to pass as a commoner due to her taste. Most people assume that she's middle class at the most.
Okay, but wait, even if you are telling the truth, something doesn't make sense to me. Why did Michael tell me that he was the CEO of a huge company? Why would he lie about that?
Isn't that obvious? He lied to keep you interested in him. My mom has been kind enough to send us some extra money every month. Seems like he's been taking that money and spending it on expensive gifts to make himself appear wealthy. Now that our divorce is being processed, he won't be receiving that money anymore, nor will he have a place to live. Honestly, the fact that he even considered cheating on me in the first place when my mother and I are supporting him financially is insane. So, why did you blindly believe him when he told you he was rich? Didn't you ask for any proof at all?
I mean, he was always dressed in nice clothing and ordered expensive food. I had no reason to doubt him.
Maybe you should have been a bit more thorough in your investigation into my personal life. I tried to warn you, didn't I? I do owe you a big thanks, though. Because of you, Michael finally agreed to go through with the divorce. About 2 years ago, I realized he was never going to start working again, so long as my mom and I were around to pay for his needs. I've been trying to divorce him ever since, but he refused to go through with it. Until he met you, that is. Now I am finally free. I don't have to support a ridiculous man-child any longer. I owe you one, Karen. I don't think I'd ever be able to get rid of that leech if you hadn't stepped up and taken him.
This isn't what I wanted. I never agreed to this. Where are we supposed to live now? Can't your mom still give us a discount on that big house?
Even with the discount, I doubt that you could afford it. I've got a high-paying job myself, you know?
Oh, how much could it possibly be per month? You can't be making all that much more than me.
The full price is $8,000 per month. We were paying $4,000 with a family discount.
$8,000? How can anyone afford that? What sort of job do you have? How could you even afford $4,000 in rent with bills and food costs?
Didn't you know? I'm a software engineer. I'm not like mega rich like my mother, but I'm certainly not struggling financially. Anyways, even if you wanted to move into that property, my aunt and her family are living there now. It's not available.
I can't believe it. How? Since when? Why didn't you tell me?
3 months ago, Michael and I moved into a smaller property in the countryside. I wanted to own some property and to stop renting. It's all under my name, of course, so Michael has no property himself.
So, he's unemployed, he has no savings, no property, and you're gonna go after him for damages in divorce court?
Yes, that sounds about right. By the way, he should be nearly at your apartment by now. Thanks for agreeing to take him in.
He's planning on moving in right now?
Well, I kicked him out of my house and he's got nowhere else to go.
No way. You're lying. This can't be happening.
I'm having the movers come to pick up all of his belongings this afternoon. The van should arrive at your place tonight. Again, I can't thank you enough for finally getting him to agree to the divorce. I was at my wit's end putting up with him. Good luck convincing him to get back to work. Seems like the two of you won't be lucky enough to have a rich parent around to help you.
Wait. April, please. Take him back. I don't want him anymore.
Oh, you don't mean that. And I'm not taking him back ever. I never want to see that lowlife's face ever again. After I take both of you to divorce court, I am blocking both of your numbers. What a relief that's gonna be.
You can't leave me with him like this. He's a liar and a loser.
Honestly, I don't care what you do with him at this point as long as he agrees to pay damages. Throw him in the street if you want to.
Fine. Take Michael to divorce court, but leave me out of it, please. I swear I'll never contact you ever again.
You're the one who went after a married woman's husband in the first place. I thought that you were prepared to pay damages.
I only said that because I thought Michael and I would be rich. Now that I know he was lying about his money, I can't afford that.
You seemed pretty confident that you knew everything that you needed to know about my relationship earlier. It's your fault for not doing proper research. I even tried to warn you about Michael multiple times. I was trying to help you out, you know?
Why would I have believed you then? I thought that you were trying to mess with me.
It's not my fault that you decided to get involved in my personal life. These are the consequences.
You're obviously winning here, so why can't you just be happy with that and leave me alone? Haven't I been punished enough already?
No, you have been a serial homewrecker and cheater for years. You've ruined relationships for every one of your friends. You're only starting to face the karma that you've been building up for years. This is what happens to people who routinely break everyone's trust. Sorry, but I can't save you from your consequences of your own actions, Karen.
I didn't mean to. I mean, this wasn't supposed to happen like this. I don't deserve this.
You can try to validate your actions all you want, but that's not going to change the fact that you are in the wrong here.
All I wanted was to be loved. I wanted to be rich and loved and adored. Is that too much to ask? No matter what I did to get there, it's all okay, because my intentions have been pure from the start. I want to be famous.
The end doesn't justify the means, Karen. And the only thing that you are is infamous and hated. That's your own fault. Don't contact me ever again. If there's anything else you want to tell me, speak to my lawyer. A few months after our exchange, I met Karen and Michael in divorce court to demand damages. The judge ruled in my favor and ordered each of them to pay $25,000 to me within 5 years. My lawyers worked out a payment plan with both of them individually, and I'll be receiving checks from both of them each month until the full cost is paid. As a result of the ruling, Michael was finally pressured into working again. He's been hired as a low-level office worker and is bringing in minimum wage. Karen kept her previous job, but has been forced to work nights as well to keep up with payments. Michael and Karen obviously didn't stay together after the incident, and have each moved in with their parents to save costs. For the first time in my life, I've been able to focus on myself and save money. I'm investing in stocks and hope to open my own software development company within the next 5 to 10 years. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment below. Subscribe so that you never miss a new video. See you in the next one.